All right, the fourth game of the week, the game we're looking forward to the most, the 5-2 Cowboys traveling to the 7-1 Philadelphia Eagles with the best record in the NFL. 425 kick on Fox. Eagles are a 3-point favorite here, and the over-under is set at 46. Kev, will Dallas come to the link and get a win?
No, they will not. I'm going Eagles 31, Cowboys 27. So close game, but the Eagles still covering the 3 points over at 46 hidden. The Cowboys looked great last week against the Rams, but that's really doesn't mean much to me. That's what the Cowboys do. They look just great against inferior opponents, while the Eagles' offense looked good against the Commanders last week, but the defensive performance was extremely concerning. But they did win, and that's kind of what the Eagles have been doing the past 2 years under Jalen Hurts, winning 24 of their last 27 games started by him. Hurts has also won his last 11 games against opponents who came in with winning records. So he's doing it against good teams, bad teams, everyone. The Eagles do need to take advantage of the Cowboys' defense by finding balance on offense. The Eagles have uncharacteristically been ineffective and also just unwilling to run the ball as of recently. I expect the Cowboys to be able to move the ball on the Eagles, but unable to make the necessary plays late in the game. I think the Eagles win a close division game and put a stranglehold here on the NFC East.
Yeah, going back to what I said about the Dolphins and the Chiefs, one of the most anticipated matchups of the season. This is right up there, too. I mean, as of this moment, I think these are the top two teams in the NFC with the way the 49ers have been struggling. But you also have to kind of throw the Lions up there as well in the discussion with how well they've looked. But the Lions also, besides that Chiefs game, haven't really beaten anyone. When we saw them get their ass kicked a few weeks ago against the Ravens. So Lions are a bit of a hit and miss team, but I think the Cowboys are too. I think the Eagles are the most like even keeled, steady team, at least in the NFC. But I think these are the top two squads in the NFC right now. So it should give both teams kind of a good measuring stick of what they are. But I do think this game means more to the Eagles than it does to the Cowboys. With it being at home, you have to win those home division games. And then with the health of Jalen's knee, if they're able to get this one, they'll be 8-1 heading into the bye. And then they have games coming up against the Chiefs, Bills, 49ers, Cowboys again, and the Seahawks also on the table. If you win this one, it gives you maybe after that bye, and depending on the health of Jalen's knees, a little bit more room to slip up if you need to. But after that, you have Giants twice and the Cardinals once, I believe, to round out your schedule. So this is really the thick of the Eagles schedule, what everyone has been looking at for the entire season. If you're able to get this one headed in the right direction, you already got that Dolphins win. That's going to be big to get that number one seed eventually down the line. When you look at Dallas, though, on the road, I think they are a much different team than they are at home. 2-2 this season on the road, 4-4 on the road last year. So definitely not as strong as their record at home over the past 2 years, where they are 11-1 combined. So this is a much different team when you get them out of Jerry's world. If the Eagles want to take this team down, they have to do it at home, I think. They've been beaten up on some bad teams, the Cowboys, but then they've gotten smacked around against the only good team that they've played this year in the 49ers. So I think this Cowboys team is a bit fraudulent, but you have to put them up there at the top right now for argument's sake. But I do think they're going to come into the link this week and get smacked around a little bit. I think the link's going to be rocking one of the bigger Eagles-Cowboys games in recent memory. Both quarterbacks healthy. I think the Eagles are going to find a way to handle the Cowboys this weekend. I'm going to go Eagles 31, Cowboys 21. So Eagles -3. In the over of 46 hitting there.